Richie Grant joining us this morning. Thanks for coming in, Coach.
Absolute pleasure.
All right. So the one time I'm going to have you use your hands, because in soccer you guys don't really use your hands much. It's all about the feet.
All about the feet.
Let's talk a little bit about World Cup soccer. So we're airing it right here on Fox 58. So the one morning this week that we're actually not having it on. Who are you personally rooting for?
Personally rooting for Argentina, just because of the Messi story. I'd like to see him repeat what Diego Maradona did in '86.
World Cup, though, has been big. Yesterday, Mexico ended up winning.
Yep.
That was crazy.
You sound surprised.
I was surprised. Well, of course, Germany took the World Cup 4 years ago. But were they expected to go pretty far this year, though?
Germany were expected to go far, but so were Mexico. And it was a great start to the tournament, particularly for Mexico. And I think they could be a big surprise team now, and obviously Germany are in disarray, and you read the articles about where they are today, and they have to fix it for the Sweden game.
So now I want you to talk to the folks that are watching now, because many people called into Eyewitness News when we started playing the World Cup, like, where's my news? I don't watch soccer. I want you to tell people why it's so important, though, to the people that are getting new, the novices.
Well, the best news we got was at the start of the World Cup that the US will be hosting in 8 years from now.
8 years from now.
So co-hosting with Canada and Mexico. So, we really miss not having them in the tournament, because that can hurt the young kids. So I think Mexico's success is really good for us, because it's regional.
Yes.
But it's one of those months where we all need to take off work and do nothing and
just focus on World Cup.
Focus on World Cup. It brings everybody together.
Why do we call soccer in the U.S. that and not football?
It's an American word, but if you think about it, it just makes. You called me a basketball coach, but it's called football. Because it just makes sense to call it that. But no matter what you call it, it's and the game is loved in California as well. Because we have such a diverse population here.
It really is. And with that said, speaking of California, you have your own team here at Cal State. How are we looking for this upcoming 2018 season?
We're very excited about this fall. We've been. In my profession, you want to get old and stay old. And we've been young for a couple of years. We'll be a little young this year, but with a kind of a moving balance of our team becoming juniors and seniors. So we're excited. And
that's what's great. And this going into the Big West, how does that feel for you? Are you excited about that?
It feels great for me, and my wife is delighted because I'll be home every night after the away games. And so the traveling it was a great move by our outgoing president and Ziggy to put us in a league that just makes a lot of sense, to be in a conference where all your games are regionalized.
It really does. As a coach, you're on the sidelines. What's the one thing you're looking for in your team? Is it the defense more, or is it more offense?
It's a bit of both. You're always looking at the temperament of the players and their response to setbacks. There's always going to be setbacks in a game at goals. The reason why people are so attracted to it is it doesn't always play that the best team wins. So you can lose a goal, you can have a bad decision. These referees even have the assistance of video technology now, but the game is still unpredictable. And it's how your players cope with those moments when something doesn't go well. Your response is really important.
I love it. All right, Richie Grant, thanks for coming in. Can you come back with us and join us again to talk more about World Cup?
I would love to. My son wouldn't let me this morning, but I have a World Cup trophy at home. We'll bring that the next time.
Sounds great.